The night has a way of speaking when the world finally quiets down. For Irene, it wasn't the noise of cars or people that followed him home. It was the noise inside, the questions, doubt, the weight of expectations he had never asked for. He often wondered if he was living a life he chose or one that had been chosen for him long before he understood what choice even meant. He moved through his days like an actor who knew every line, but none of the meaning behind them. A student, a worker, a son far from home. Rosie played well, but roles that never quite felt like him. One evening, exhausted from class and work, he stopped at a small park near campus. The sky was turning deep blue, and for the first time in a long time, he let himself breathe without rushing. That's when he noticed a child trying to fly a paper kite. It kept falling, collapsing into the grass over and over. But the child didn't get frustrated, didn't give up, didn't look around to see who was watching. He just picked it up, adjusted it, and tried again. Irene felt something shifted into him. He realized that he has been treating his own life like a fragile kite, terrified of letting it fall, terrified of playing, terrified of disappointing the people who believed in him. But maybe falling wasn't the end. Maybe falling wasn't how he was learned to fly. He reached into his bag, pulled out the notebook he carried but never used, and wrote a single sentence. What if I could rewrite my story? The words startled him. They felt like a door opening, quietly, gently, but unmistakably. Over the next few days, he kept returning to the own question. He wrote small things at first, moments he wished he had spoken up, dreams he had buried under practically, memories that saved him more than he admitted. Slowly, he began to see patterns, none of failure but resilience, none of weakness but as someone trying to find his voice in a world that often spoken over him. One night he wrote another line. I'm not just living a story, I'm learning to author it. And something inside him finally exhaled. He didn't become fearless overnight. He didn't suddenly knows exactly who he was, but he began making small choices that were his. Taking a classes he genuinely cared about, saying no when he needed rest, calling home out of love instead of guilt, imagining a future shaped by desire rather than the duty. His story is still unfolding, still messy, still beautiful, but now, for the first time, it belonged to him. And that is enough.